I'll be calling you a radical, love you to a kill. So we got a new one. By the way, that was 2010 on the Rogue. Right before Fukushima, that was a normal sized fish. Now, that would be a giant fucking, that would be a unicorn, an Easter bunny, or a blue marlin on the Great Salt Lake. The acute radical catastrophe collapse. So we have a new one. Wait till you hear this one. Now, we've been documenting this. We've got bewildered, alarmed, stumped. You know, these are all since 2011. These are so-called scientific community, which aren't scientists. They're nice scientists. They're card-carrying fucking, they've exposed oligarch, nuclear energy, earth poisoning, fucking bootlickers. Perplexed, curious, baffled. The Pacific Ocean is weirdly hot. Weirdly, that's the new buzzword for the fucking echo chamber. Weirdly hot. And we're Californians. I'm a butcher. What's cow? I'm a baker. What's cake? I'm a fisherman. What's a fucking boat? I'm a biologist. I'm a concerned fucking ecologist. I fucking work for NOAA. I work for the EPA. I work for fucking San Diego State. Humboldt's fucking state. Fucking Oregon State. Washington State. Caltech. Fucking Stanford kills Utes again. What's Fukushima? Fuck the denials over the top. And then here's the other one. The IAEA, which are some of the most criminal, derelict, fucking evil freaks in the world. I protest there so much. That place is so fucking creepy. That's what I call it. By the way, Bayer Monsanto still fucking spraying Roundup all over, and you think that's all good. Where's our poo-poo? Pop-a-loppy drop. Maybe you guys, I mean, and the whole fucking country's fucking wasted on Trump vodka. You know, fuck. Your vote matters. Oh, fuck. Weirdly hot. When the scientists, and by the way, all you bootlickers that call it Stumped, Mystified, Baffled, Curious, Alarmed, the greatest ecological catastrophe in fucking human history, you got your fucking merit badge. You got your merit badge. Good for you. Hand the fucking doctor that when he tells you you're full of fucking cancer in an acute fashion. Well, they got a pill. Then how come the CEO of YouTube didn't take the pill? I mean, so the IAEA, this is the world we live in, is extremely concerned about what's going on in the Big Z. Extremely concerned. So the fear porners all over, Alex Jones, Jeff Rance, fucking all, get your Patriot gear, mark it up thousands, make millions of dollars, never fucking, you know, Kevin Blanch doing all the dirty work, I get fucking nothing. Afraid of nuclear meltdowns, the whole world afraid of meltdowns, until fucking at least 3 of them happened. See no, speak no, hear no, the nuclear energy emperors have no fucking clothes on Balco, on fucking chemo. So this is a new one. Weirdly, fuck, set the record, starving to death, fucking gray whale in San Francisco fucking Bay. My city by the bay, when the lights go down. By the way, you should have seen this fucking light show out here last night over the Great Salt Lake. I mean, literally thousands and thousands and thousands of fucking lightning strikes. It was something else. I'll fucking watch it for hours. Fucking never seen nothing like it. Plutonium sky. So we have all the empirical data. You didn't have to believe Kevin Blanch back then. You know, it's pretty bad. 55 million people driving up down the fucking one. Blue moon. And this is another thing. This is how they twist media. Blue moon. This is not a fucking blue moon. The sturgeon moon that's going to happen tonight. Super moon. Yeah, it's a super moon because it's tight. It's going to be close. It's going to be good. Which we will get good fucking low tide. Probably some of the best ever in August. But the problem is it's at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Do you no good. How are you going to get in the fucking typo? 50 million people driving up and down the fucking 5. California, well, Oregon, Washington. Too blinded by the fucking Hollywood Hills and those Hollywood Nights, Laurel Canyon. If you believe they put a man on the moon, it's the end of the world. And we're loving it. Obey, consume, obey, consume, obey, consume. Die young of cancer and loving it. Willing to saw off half their life for Baron Monsanto, the nuclear energy fucking crime syndicate. It's unfucking believable. Fucking name the shithole third world America. Well, the third world country. By the way, you need to learn to speak American. I mean, think about the continents named after a fucking map maker from Florence, Italy, who never even fucking set foot here. First, they come for the indigenous people. I won't stop there. Then why would they stop at the Pacific Ocean? They didn't. The psychos. And you're all in fucking worshiping Lord Bezos, Lord fucking Gates, Lord fucking Musk, fucking. They're fucking top of the heap. Nuclear energy. Fucking poison fucking planet. So we have all the empirical fucking data. Kevin Blanch has presented all the empirical fucking data. It's unarguable. You know, you can go along with this, that, the other thing. The bottom line is in science, we don't do coincidence. We don't do weirdly hot. We don't do mystified. We don't do baffled. We don't do stumped. We don't do curious. We don't do alarmed. We don't fucking do that in your golden handcuffs and, good certified, good bootlickers. What do all of you guys do? Every single night. I mean, did you get the memo? Come out, don't ever say Fukushima. I mean, there's no byproduct for fucking at least 3 full core meltdowns, the biggest fucking load of spent fucking fuel on the planet, blown to smithereens, right into the jet stream, pushing into the ocean, bringing star-powered Earth. We're afraid of nuclear meltdowns, we're afraid until they happen. Would you get the memo? Don't ever fucking, it's like Semmelweis and germ theory. The nuclear energy emperors have no fucking clothes on Balco, on fucking chemo. You get the memo? Well, I want to ask all you weirdlies, you baffled, you curious, everyone. This is a cute radical catastrophe, fucking the greatest ecological catastrophe in human fucking history. In human history. Fucking no salmon. Tim's up there been trying to get him videos of him shooting the seals on the fucking road. They've shot them off. Fucking, is it, and just. Since 2016, Chinook salmon go to sea for 5 years. Kevin Blanch. The Chinook salmon won't collapse until 2016. Wrecked from the Kenine. This is real historic and important. The Kenine runs over for the year. It's trickling the last couple of days. It's done. So they got just a hair over 10,000 for the day. No. For the week, no. Oh my God, for the month, what a fucking horrible. For the fucking year. That should be several 100,000. In fact, that's what it was in 2015. And remember, this is with no tribal takeout, with no gill netting, with no fucking commercial, with no retail, none. 10,000 for the year. Fuck, the Rogue had fucking less than that, 93. And they're fucking, it's a catastrophe. We don't get dead tide pools, well, Kevin Blanch does. Full moon, it's not a blue moon. Blue moon is 2 full moons in the same fucking month. This is not a fucking moon. I don't know where they get off calling it a fucking blue moon. It's not a blue moon. It's a super moon. The tight one, the sturgeon moon. Yeah, named after that big prehistoric fish. They're all fucking dying. In the Snake River, fucking getting out with Ezra Pound in the breeding ground, just like the steelhead. The steelhead salmon go to fucking sea. All foretold for Ham and Cassandra. They got together. They had a fucking baby. And you can see for miles and miles. I'm living in the twilight zone. Fuck it. I prove it. Do all the work. You could argue me back there. The more credible I become, the more you fucking run away and flee to fucking something else. Fear upon fear. Big Z, fucking Big Z. IAEA is extremely concerned. Extremely concerned. What about Fukushima? You're afraid of meltdowns. We're afraid of meltdowns until meltdowns happen. Then you ignore the fucking meltdowns. Fucking, hey, fuck. Alex Jones, fuck yeah, he's taking Kevin Blanch's videos. Twice, mutually exclusive of each other. Alex Jones was called by people. It's out there. And video content. Well, Kevin Blanch is the world foremost expert on fucking the Fukushima disaster. Alex, you're fucking grandstanding on this. But why don't you have him on the show? Well, Kevin Blanch is an activist. And and he spins. Fuck, if you want somebody who didn't even know the other person that called and asked the same thing, said the same thing. Because he knows I'm on to him. I know he's a war profiteer. He's a fear porner. Fucking a profiteer. They all are. I'm doing the tide pool work, dying of cancer, walking the coast, me oh my, no boat. Those fucking tide pool. I don't think people have a clue how hard that is. Because they only go fucking low. You got to know where they're at, the historic tide pools. You got to be giant in the spot. Then you got to go across those fucking rocks. And I'm telling you, it's such a, talk about a fucking app. It's unbelievable fucking skill. People have tried it with me and they're like, oh, fuck, I can't. It's slick. It's like you got to glide like a fucking shorebird. And I did it. I historically documented the greatest catastrophe in human history. The salmon won't collapse in the stillhead until 2016. They go to sea for 5 fucking years. Did they? Did they? How about I predicted this is going to cause a heat dome? They're going to push. First off, they admitted now that YouTube and Google was going after it. Well, they all were going after anybody using the word nuclear energy meltdowns. I'm the only fucker on earth that was doing it for a long, long, long time. And they've admitted it. That's fucking against the law. Not to mention why it's in critical fucking condition. That's against the law. How much money did they cost me? Fuck the slander. Teams of fucking trolls with my name, Kevin D. Blanch, fucking call me every name in the book. Reddit, they don't fucking get it. Facebook, you think people were just that bored? YouTube sites, most of them are gone. Now there's still someone hanging around. You think they were that? No, they're paid to fucking do it by my own government. Fucking unbelievable, which is felonies in all 50 states, but I got no fucking IT. Somebody, always talking about my camera, man. Well, fuck, I don't have one. I mean, I'd fire the fucker if he didn't work for so cheap. Because I give myself, and I give on a bed of nails. You make me fucking away. There's so much people with so much fucking money, and they don't even give a fuck. They're not about to fucking fund Kevin Blanch. And thank you to the 2 who are still with me that do fund me. Both in NoCal. Fucking thank you. Without you, fucking, because I ain't gonna quit you. I ain't gonna quit you. The friendship fucking baby. Fucking, that was all set up to destroy me. Palco on Balco, that was a fucking setup to lie, to destroy me, to discredit me. Fucking take away my fucking funding. Starving fucking out. Fucking rip me open, pour me out. There's things inside that scream and shout. Where's your fucking crown, you bootlickers? Fucking, we can't handle Kevin Blanch. His intensity. Somebody says you're like a porcupine inside a fucking balloon. No, the porcupine's inside my body. It's inside you. Fucking, and it's all I can do to keep waiting for you. Fucking, you can't handle the truth. You don't want the truth. A man can tell 1,000 lies. You don't want the fucking truth. You want fear porn. Fucking, I got 20 million fucking views. I got an AdSense account. Look at me. Fuck, it's pitiful. Pitiful. Fucking mystified, baffled, stumped, curious, alarmed. That's not science. Coincidence? We don't do coincidence science, do we? The greatest scientist in modern history, Kevin Blanch. The new Semmelweis. The greatest marine biologist probably in world history. You're looking at him. All that, fuck. Unbelievable. Talk about a gold medal. March 2011. These are full blown up fucking meltdowns. It never happened to my act. Never happened to Santa Susana. Oh, Santa Susana, don't you cry to me. I came from fucking Utah with a load for Santa Alfari. Fucking, yay, get this fucking waste off our place. This is the nuclear radioactive waste place. Yay, Utah, we don't fucking make it. We don't use it. We store it, and we fund Bill fucking Gates. Him and his twin cousin Warren Buffett, who own Rocky Mountain Power, he's going to build a fucking jackalope factory in fucking Wyoming. Bill. He wrote the bill on fucking Price Anderson, 20 more years. What's that? It's unbelievable, my body of work, but I live in another fucking level in another fucking place, I guess, than the sheeple. They can't fucking, too blinded by the light. Too blinded by Fukushima fires in March. These are full blown out fucking meltdowns. Only person on earth was calling them meltdowns. Arnie Gundershit was arguing with me for years saying it was a hydrogen blast. I finally had to block him. Helen Caldecott says Japanese are tidy people. They cleaned it up. Secondhand movie star booksellers. Chris Busby says the Pacific Ocean is a big place. Oh, it'll dilute. Kevin Camp says I'm not even an anti-nuclear. Fucking send me some money. Beyond nuclear, beyond fucking criminal. I'm an abolitionist. They prayed him every out on fucking credibility not needed's now reporting. Fucking concerned to the big Z. But Anderson Vanderbilt Cooper on CNN was at Fukushima, using the word Fukushima, nuclear meltdowns for 6 days. Flies home, never mentions it again. Is that even possible? What do? Send out the memo? Fucking shut up, and you're all willing to do it. The greatest PhD opportunity in human history, and one person on earth took it, Kevin Blanch. Fucking me, oh my. And if this is 30, 40 years ago, I'd have 3 or 4 or 5 fucking Nobel Prizes. What do I have? Poverty. Fucking slander. Fucking, I have a fucking badge of honor right here. That's a fucking pacemaker. I got my chest split open fucking twice. Fucking got AML leukemia. I got radiation tattoos up me. Got a fucking bill for a fucking couple million fucking dollars. March 2011. These are full blown up mouths. They're going to circle the wagons. They're going to lie. These 3 suns bringing sharp out Earth are going to be so hot and so radical. Fukushima going to burrow into the Pacific Ocean. They're going to push into the Pacific Ocean. They're going to fucking circle the wagons. The propaganda machines are going to go to fucking work. And it's going to plume all over us. Barack Obama on March 17th, I never promised you a rose garden. The plume is coming over us right now. Scientists tell it's safe. No need to keep any precautions. I will keep you in the know what I know. Later that day, he's flown to South America. The exact same moment his aide Cheryl Mills was sending out emails, the plume is coming over us. It's radioactive. Don't go outside. If you have, take a shower. Take iodine tablets. Got to talk to Henry before we go to Fukushima. Got to talk to Henry. Remember WikiLeaks looked all that? Got to talk to Henry before we go to Fukushima. Fucking make it so inside the situation. John Holdren, Rahm Emanuel, fucking David Axelrod right out of the knickers saying James Carville fucking pink, it fucking stinks. Fuck, you think the next we've had 3. If Harris becomes the president, you know, her mother was the epidemiologist at Livermore. What, you know the logo at Livermore, the lab there in Livermore, California is? Bringing star powered Earth. You know how hot a fucking sun is? Oh, we have 3 of them in the Pacific Ocean. Kevin Blanch, it's going to fucking push it in the energy. It's going to cause a heat source unforeseen in the history of man. It's going to take out the plankton. It's going to cause a chain reaction. You promised you would never break the chain. Fuck, it's going to cause a chain reaction. It's going to break the food chain. First, we'll go to starfish. Did they? Did they? Just down 97%. I'm walking and proving everybody's laughing at me. They're not laughing now. Oh, it's just wasting disease. Okay. Then fucking the next thing I'm telling Winston's girlfriend right there, I'm standing at PB Point right there in fucking La Jolla, and I'm like, she says, how come you're down there sleeping on the beach? You'd rather sleep on the beach no offense, but yeah, but what are you doing? I says, it's time. The well collapse is going to happen. You know, I had it in my head how this was going to go, and play back the tape, Your Honor. We counted 312 dead that year. Fucking yay, we got fucking grays. Now they've all come out and confirmed. 75 biologists got together and says, yes, Kevin Blanch was right. This great, I love how Noah calls it. Noah used to tell me when I was walking the coast of California all the time, what's the not our job? What's the O in Noah for? They're serfs. They get a fucking paycheck. That doesn't mean they have to fucking work. So, hello. Gray whales in fucking San Francisco Bay in the summer. Yay, set the record, 75 days. He's fucking washed up. CNN reports, oh, washed up. Didn't say washed up, dead. You know, oh, yeah, Finn. I'm in fucking PB. When that Finn walked up, I've been reporting for 2 weeks that he's starving. This young fucking, well, he's going to starve to death. He did. You know, so I'm like, they're going to push this energy into the fucking Pacific Ocean, going to break the chain. So the 75 biologists agree, and they come out and says, yep. It was a starvation event. Started radical. Lost 30 to 70% of all the gray whales. Started in 2012. Okay. Humpbacks, same thing. You know, we talked to a young man from Alaska last night, and he says, no, you're all over it, man. I'm up there. I just got back from Alaska. I live there. He says, they've collapsed in acute. And I says, and we talked Fukushima. He says, well, it's obviously something. I don't do opinion. I'm a scientist. I do the work. Fucking, I mean, I use my art form fucking and my radical intensity to hold retention until they circle the wagons. I gotta tell you, I got some Trump vodka. Gotta tell you, you know, I'm so fucking smart. Fucking mommy and daddy told me, look up John Trump, by the way. Look him up. His uncle. The guy that fucking went in, inspected fucking Tesla's fucking, yeah, you think they're not CIA? Drunk on. Gotta tell you, I just found out about this shadow banning. When that fucking derelict fucking signed the bill to fucking create shadow banning, who's worse? Obama dumber or Trump? Fuck. Met with the B 17 times, talking with Elon Musk. Said, well, you know, it happened in Japan, so he obviously knows. But Trump, you gonna talk about Fukushima? Yes, did he? No, I met with B 17 fucking times. Locked out the windows at Mar-a-Lago, blacked them out. Kevin Blanch, this is a full blown out mouth. This never happened to Mayak, never happened to Santa Susana, never happened at 3 Mile Island, never happened at fucking the Pathfinder in South fucking Dakota. Fucking never even happened at fucking Chalk River. Chernobyl was one reactor, no spent fuel pools, new reactor, 780,000 men were stripped and fucking. And why do you think they mined underneath it? You don't think China Syndrome drill, which I named Del Mar, we've proven it. Leslie Stahl and fuck Lake Bear, they've proven it. There's holes. Every time they send a robot down into the fuck, where's it at? In the Pacific Ocean. I mean, it's as obvious as scars across my face. Kevin Blanch, they're going to circle the wagons. It's going to burrow. It's going to break this chain. Everybody laughed at me. I did the typo work, sleeping on a slave out, fuck work. How about the salmon work? This stillhead getting down with Ezra Pound in the breeding grounds. The Stillhead don't live in Idaho, they live in the ocean. On the Sturgeon Moon, Idaho. They're all dying. Hell's Canyon on Balco. On chemo. Did they? They go to see 1 to 2 years. We've heavily documented that, Tim Martin and I. First time they come back happened, I said, they'll start to collapse immediately in 2012. We don't count dead typos, Kevin Blanch says. We don't count dead humans and bone marrow transplants. Kevin Blanch says, we count every single fucking salmon from the Kenine all the way down to the Fraser, fucking the Mighty Beast, the Columbia, the fucking Nushak, the fucking Willamette, damn it, the fucking Deschutes, the Rogue, the Jedediah Smith, they're in Symphony. They're all down. Fucking the Stillhead started to collapse immediately in 2011, 2012. Cute. I said, the Chinook will not collapse till 2016. Everybody's like, ha ha, I've been out there, record return. 2 are the Army Corps engineers who classified me, those derelicts, which used to be part of the Department of Atomic, which is the Department of freaking Jeff Bezos' fucking grandfather, Los Alamos, which is now the Department of Energy. Will you believe me when they collapse in 2016? They're going to collapse in a crack because they go to sea on average 5 years. Oh, yeah, we'll believe it. That ain't going to happen. From record return, 4 million in the Columbia to fucking 160,000. I mean, to the point that the Kenai goes from fucking a couple 100,000 to 10,000. The Rogue from 300,000 to 8,000. The Klamath and Jedediah Smith, the Klamath, they just tore out the dams, but Klamath had dams. Jedediah Smith never had dams. Both the same thing, down 97, 96%. Fuck it. They've agreed now with Kevin Blanch, this whole crowd. The heat dome over the Western Heights is going to cause a heat dome over the Western Heights. The storm's going to rise up. It's an energy. It's going to get in the fucking pine trees. It's going to cause spontaneous fires, which I named Fukushima fires long before it ever happened. And there are going to be fires all over unforeseen in the history of mankind. It's going to cause a heat dome over the United States. 3 stars into the fucking Pacific Ocean. It's going to be the hottest fucking substance in the history of mankind. Weirdly hot. Scientists are mystified, baffled. They're stumped. They're derelicts. They're fucking in denial. They're fucking blinded by the nuclear fucking light. It's pitiful. Everything I said. In a real traditional strong PhD, first you hypothesize. These are full blown up meltdowns. They're going to circle the fucking wires. They're going to push in the ocean. They're going to break the fucking chain. This thing's going to happen. Whales are photoplankton feeders. Fucking all of them but orcas. And the orcas are out of their domains. They're fucking on the hunt. They had to move because they're fucking at the mouth of the Columbia, and the Columbia's collapsed. They're at the mouth of all of them, you know. Fucking, yay! Channel 8 News, San Diego. Isn't it wonderful? The orcas are in here fucking playing with the dolphins. When the orcas are eating the fucking dolphin. Yay, honey, look, there's a finback whale. Fuck Jim, fuck yeah, I think he must have virus. Maybe you can fucking catch his mom and dad, and right there, they had Sea Wolves as the experts. I'm standing right there yelling at him. MPB. Fuck. They get a paycheck. No one gets a fucking paid. These fucking scientists, they get research, and now they're all agreeing with Kevin Blanch. Everything he ever fucking said. The heat dome, 2012. Fukushima fires, the unforeseen in the history of mankind, 2012. Oh. A view to a kill. For my eyes only, I guess. Everything they've ever... Everybody's finally agreed with my work now. So you go to them and I email them, and they don't do, you have to have a hypothesis. Then you have to have your field observational work. You have to have your fucking field work. You have to have that. Then you have to defend your work. And if you're right, you're right. If you're wrong, you're wrong. You can't be afraid to write. You can't be afraid to wrong. If you're right, it becomes the new knowledge. I was right on all of it. It's unarguable. We don't do mystified, baffled, stumped, curious as a real scientist. We get to work. We have regressionary models now because we have 13 years of data. We have the tide pool data. We have the gray whale data. We have the humpback fucking whale data. We have the heat dome over the Western United States data. We have the fucking 10 billion fucking crabs missing data. We have fucking all the data. Stillhead, Chinook, grays, humpbacks, fucking Upper California purple urchins. Fucking, what are the Upper California purple urchins? The sea anemone. Ooh, what's that smell? It's a dead whale, a Carmel. Honey, I don't like it. I don't like it. Let's cut it up, put it in the fucking knob. I don't like it, honey. What's that smell? Huh. We have all the data. And all the data, 13 years. We know the greatest outlier versus outright liars was 2011. It's unarguable. It's unarguable. So now, weirdly hot. Because guess what? Nuclear meltdowns, they're hot. How hot is an exchange inside a core? Well, it's so hot that it instantaneously drains out. I mean, literally. hundreds and hundreds of thousands of degrees. That's not a meltdown, but that's how hot it is. These are meltdowns. Livermore, California, bringing star-powered Earth. The sun is 94 million miles away. It can give you cancer. How hot is it? Oh, these are full blown out. That's what a fucking nuclear meltdown is. It's a star. It's a fucking 3 of them in the Pacific Ocean. Not to mention all this amount of fuel. Storms rise up, and you're weirdly high. What do you think it's gonna fucking do? To think that there's no byproduct from 3 fucking nuclear meltdowns, 8 spent football miles, jet stream moves left to right, is on the East Coast. To think that's the greatest, well, it's not the greatest, I used to say it was the greatest mental illness in human history. It's the greatest criminality in human, this is the greatest crime in human history. The cover up of Fukushima. So Obama calls the greatest fucking lie. Right before Trump becomes president, Obama's on Jimmy Kimmel. He hadn't mentioned Fukushima that whole time, from 2011 clear till 2016. Did you ever get a call at 4 o'clock in the morning like Hillary's fucking attack ads? Yeah, of course I did. I'm the president of the United States. Do you have any examples? Yeah, like when Fukushima happened. Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy Kimmel, I'm at. Where's Don Rickles? Where's fucking Johnny Carson when you need him? What's Fukushima? Fuck California, rest in peace. You know, the typhoon. U.S. Reagan sets in, the hearing we had in San Diego fucking makes it all the way, fucking thing. 32 ships sent into tomb backing up. Make it so. Cartwright, Haas Cartwright, the Jeep Troy Smith, maybe he was going to go to prison. He got pardoned. Pardon me. They're a little polonium in the tea. What a body of work. The greatest PhD in human history. And everything I said happened. So you go to all these people, like on the well collapses, the Greys, the humpbacks, everybody's agreeing now. It was an acute radical outlier that started in it was 2011, 2012. Everybody's agreeing with all my work. My work's verified now. What was it? So they don't do any hypothesis. They don't do any field observation. They don't have any field work. They just jump right to the conclusion with their golden handcuffs. That's not copy paste PhDs. Fucking Harvard, Yale, fucking Stanford needs to be boarded up. It's not the Wallace Stegner Stanford I fucking knew. It's Bankman Fried. Here, let's post his mom and dad, both department deans. Post a fucking house owned by Stanford for his bell. How about Elizabeth fucking Holmes? Got to talk to Henry before we go to Fukushima. How about Sam Altman? I mean, that institution needs to be fucking boarded up. Copy-paste PhDs at Harvard, at Columbia, they're fucking frauds. Total fraud, that's criminality. A lot of money in being a fucking fake scientist. So they're all agreeing, finally, all the biologists, all the scientists, all the evidence is fucking out there. Yeah, it was 2012, this acute radical collapse, not gradual. So I'm telling everybody, well, you're telling, so they're all saying global warming, climate change. Well, so you're telling me the global warming started in 2012? No, that's exactly what you said in your conclusion. We know global warming's been going on for decades since they tore up the fucking streetcars here. Chevrolet Operation Paperclip. We know that. We went automat and the nuclear industry boiling all the Earth's water over and over and over and over and over. Nuclear waste, pulsing fucking energy, fucking all over Hanford, fucking, it's unbelievable. We know this is the greatest outlier in human history. So that's understood now. That's gilded in gold, cast in concrete. So now we have to get to work and find the cause. We know something radical happened in the Pacific Ocean and the North American fucking ecology in 2011 that spread to the global ecology. It's the greatest acute radical collapse. Now there's only 3 possible really culprits. A meteor could have struck, a big meteor could have struck the Pacific Ocean. That fucking hot, it could have done it. Did it? No. A Krakatoa type fucking earthquake scenario, so big, so violent, maybe under the water, in the water, so gigantic, we would have known. It would have coated the earth like Krakatoa did in 2008 and black out the sun. Did it? No. How about this one? 3 full cold meltdowns for the first time in human history happens. Bringing star-powered Earth, pushed into the Pacific Ocean for fucking 4,900 and some odd days. You think it would boil the fucking ocean in a cute way? Hell of a way. Einstein, hell of a way to boil a planet. Kevin Blanch. Well, Einstein, hell of a way to boil water. Kevin Blanch, hell of a way to boil a planet. Just shows you who's got control of the fucking country. These imperialists fucking and their fucking Price Anderson and their free fucking money. And the dumb fucking sheep can't think things through. I don't do opinion. Grace PhD. Weirdly. It's weirdly hot. Weirdly hot. And the IA's concerned about the... Oh, okay. Fucking, we're fucking afraid of nuclear bounds. We're afraid of nuclear bounds. We're afraid of nuclear until they happen. The salmon have collapsed so radically. The fucking fires, all of it's 2011 in symphony with each other. Fucking gray whales in San Francisco Bay in the summertime should never, ever, ever be there. They're starving. The Bering Sea's fucking, the plankton's gone. You take out the plankton, what did the Upper California Purple Origin say to the 60,000 pound fucking well? Fukushima killed my food. Or the fish 60,000 fucking well replied back, we too from the sea, they're plankton feeders. You take out the plankton, the fucking photosynthesis, and this bullshit that there's dark matter on the bottom of the fucking ocean and it's fucking breathing fucking oxygen is total horse shit, by the way. Just like this is a blue moon. It's not a fucking blue moon. Blue moon on Monday. Blue moons is 2 months, full moons in 1 month. It's not a blue moon. It's a sturgeon moon and it's a tight one. And it's going to be a good tide pool scenario, but it's in the middle of the night. It's been the weirdest year ever for tide pool work because we always get the great July fucking tide pool works because we get low ones, and we got this wintertime surge this year. It should have been a negative 1.5. It was plus 3.5. You can't get in. I mean, it happens like this. Johnny on the spot. You have to be there. It's like somebody says, well, I'll get you this room. I said, no, I have to be right there. I have to be right there next to it when it happens because it's not as simple as reading a tide chart. The storm surge matters. I mean, you don't know. And, you know, you do it. It's got to be in sunlight hours and you have to go out. I did it. And what did I get for it? Slandered. So weirdly, mystified, baffled, stumped, curious, alarmed. And thank you to everybody that's supported this historic work along the fucking way. You know, fight ain't over. No. It ain't over till I say it's fucking over. Of you two a kill. For Kevin Blanch's eyes only, apparently. Stand tuned. Got a new one. We're going to have to get some new shirts made up. Get some new ones made up. The Great Pacific Genocide. By the way, that's the book on the generator. That's it. I'm going to have those guys. That's the guys who fucking, when they were cheating on the thing and had the accident sending off free. Accident. Steam malfunction. Of you two a kill. The Great Pacific Genocide. Me and Robin Hood are the only ones that could see it. Stand tuned.